Hello, I'm Rachel Frissell, and my co-authors are Nathaniel Frissell and Nicholas Trunkel, all from the University of Scranton. Today, I'm going to talk about introducing undergraduates to research through solar flares, Python, and amateur radio. So what we did is, in the class that we teach, which is an intro-level course for physics and engineering majors, we introduced a research project for them. And the research project was to see how solar flares affect ham radio data. So if you can see over here, here's the GOES 15 satellite. We see a X-class flare there. You notice in this figure over here, which is B, pre-flare, lots of different contacts made. Then the figure C, after the flare, there's a lot less contacts being made. So the goal that the students had was to analyze how the solar flare affects the ham radio data. In order to do this, we gave them a couple different templates. Using Jupyter Lab, we gave them the GOES 15 satellite data of 3 different months where they could choose the solar flare they want to investigate. We also gave them Jupyter Labs, which contained the amateur ham radio data from the same times, and we also worked on the Jupyter Lab plotting so they knew how to work with the plots. So right here is just a real quick overview of what plots they could produce from the templates we gave them. So then after you see the solar flare right here, then you can actually see a dip on the 7 megahertz. But you notice you can't really see it here because what the students had to do was take this and zoom in right there so they could see the results. So that was part of their project, and then they wrote those findings up in Overleaf in a scientific research template. You can see here's a screenshot of what Overleaf looks like, and by the end they had a scientific paper that they would then turn in and give a brief presentation on as well. We found that this project worked very well. In the future, we found that it would probably do better doing it all together as a block, and we're excited for in the future doing this again.
Thank you.
Thank you.